What air signs? All right, so let's get our weekly rockin'. I am feeling very, well, yesterday was very king and queen of air, sharp, bitter, cold energy. So it's learning how to balance that out. So I want to just start off with, again, for our animal totem medicine for our spiritual journey, right? I want to start a animal totem for our weekly vibe, so we understand what energy we're working with every week. And this week, you guys have elk, right? And with elk, we know with the air signs, you're like the oldest zodiacs in the book, right? You're about truth, justice, balance. That's what your job is, right? Clarity. That's what the Ace of Swords would be, which is the clarity. It's just the facts, right? Sometimes there's no heart put into what you guys speak, right? It can be cold and bitter, stabbing kind of energy. And that's why yesterday I was like, make sure we watch what we put out, because that's what comes back threefold. So you're learning how to balance out those patterns of truth with actual compassion and open heart chakra, right? I keep telling you, air signs, you're so fucking beautiful if you would just allow yourself to just see the truth of heart chakra energy, right? Being able to have compassion, right? Everything doesn't have to be my way or the highway. There's supposed to be equal give and receive in everything that we do, right? Open heart chakra, that's why we've all come together, right? So it's about that wisdom and that knowledge in this astral traveling that you're supposed to be bringing down so you can stay in heart chakra energy. Because I pulled the fairy oracles, and you have the singer of transfiguration and ecstasis. And again, this is the exact balance I was just talking about with getting into alignment. Right? To me, this is like rising like the phoenix, right? Learning how to chase your fires, passions, and desires without volatile energy, right? Because that's what puts you into alignment with the divine here, because you're stepping into truth, into heart chakra energy, right? Right. So this week is all about balance for you air signs, getting yourself into that, right. See, and remember when I shared the elk, it was talking about how your horns rise to the sun, right? It's like, see, and that's that feeling of this rising like the phoenix, because you see who you are in truth and heart chakra. Energy. Yeah. So I want to see what the ancestors want you to know for this week, air signs, what you're stepping into, right? Why all this astral traveling to get all the information, that old school wisdom, that wisdom of your records of who you are, right, are starting to come through and helping you to remember. Right. So that's what you got to balance. And, you're sensitive. So it's really about balancing out that sensitivity as well with fires, passions, and desires, right? Getting out of your mental. Yeah. Getting out of that mental. Putting heart into whatever it is that you're. Yeah. See, exactly. Putting heart into the healing, right? Because you're in reflection, you're not looking in the mirror, right? It's like right? So you got to be able to look at yourself in the mirror because that's your truth, right? That's what's being mirrored back to you, because you're not looking in the mirror. So you got to get to your truth. Again, there's what I was talking about. And that's that elk energy that you guys are working with this week. Yeah. Learning how to take off the mask and not, and learn how to change this from, to rising like the phoenix, being pulled into alignment of your truth, of your heart chakra, instead of it being root chakra energy. So you have to reflect on why, and do that through healing, right? Why are you being triggered by that? Well, because you're in awakening. Yeah, makes sense. So you have to be able to trust, right, in what you're reflecting back to yourself, that you're healing, right? Stepping into truth, bringing down that wisdom this week, of your soul's journey, right? Right, stepping in. See, and there's that deer, so there's grounding energy, getting yourself grounded, right? Air signs, so you're not spitting out shitty shit while you're going through this transformation, of elk, spirit this week. Got it. Because it's a transformation of thyself. Yeah, because then the ending energy is going to be she, the Kruak, right? And again, see, this is all this energy, but it's learning. See, and she, your divine feminine energy, heart chakra energy. See, it's like instead of having it go everywhere, right, and be volatile, you're learning to pull it all into alignment. See, so it's not everywhere. It's, you're on journey, right? Right. You're learning how, yeah, because you have to be in heart chakra energy to manifest. Right? Because then the card under that is Abel the retriever, right? And see, what is he the retriever of? Throat chakra energy, his sacred journey with the divine, getting out of dark night of the soul, shadow energy, right? To be in truth, see, of thyself. Right, so that's what you got to retrieve, is that heart chakra energy, because that's ecstasis. That's exactly what came out. Learning how to transfigure root chakra energy with heart chakra, so it's not cold and bitter. So that's why you're on a journey, retrieving the connection that you had with spirit. That's why you're in reflection, right? You got to look in the mirror, though, so you can heal your heart, right? Because you're in awakening, but you have to be able to trust the truth of what you see in the mirror, right? That's what the universe is telling you to do, right? Because you have, I am the poet again, earth, or air signs. You tend to get this one quite a bit, right? This is taking that time out. This is, see, to look, right, at the fun, at what you want for spiritual journey in heart chakra energy, all in alignment, working together to manifest. Now you realize you are the poet. Writing, that's manifesting, that's law, right? Balance. So now that you're in heart chakra energy, because that's what you went to retrieve, is the truth about your spiritual journey and the connection of what you want to rebuild, right? Because we all had to squash everything and start all over. And then we have the childlike behavior, right? This is how I felt yesterday, when it was very swordsy energy. I also felt like playing hide and seek with somebody else's energy. I felt like I had to keep looking over my shoulder, because all of a sudden it would be like the energy is there, and then it would be gone when I would look, and then I would feel it again. It was like, it was so electric and magnetic that like my hairs would stand on. So so, and then all of a sudden it would be like a little giggle, like somebody was, seriously, like somebody was playing hide and seek with my energy. And so that's exactly how I would describe it. Like childlike behavior is how I felt it. exactly, right? See, and this is the cosmic connection. This is what you're retrieving, is yourself again, your heart chakra energy, that childlike behavior, that zest for life, that fun, because that's what you're taking the time out to look at, right? So let's get your story here, because wow, this is beautiful, for real, for real. I'm feeling very frequency vibe from you, like anyway, we're going to use these cards, my quantum tarot cards, because that's how I see it, through frequency. Right. See, that's exactly what you are retrieving. You are the poet, the King of Cups energy, heart chakra energy through these cycles because of the cosmic connection. It's learning how to balance out these emotions, equally giving and receiving, while you are melding masculine, feminine energies, heart and ego, right? This is equally if you're putting out the shitty shit, it's equally balancing out with the good goods, right? It's counteracting the shitty shit. That's what you're retrieving. That's why you're retrieving heart chakra energy, so you can have compassion, and it's not such cold, bitter emotion when it comes out, right? Oh, that's awesome. So let's see what else we have for the air signs weekly vibe. What do they need to know for their best and highest good to keep them moving forward with opening heart chakra? Right, because when you open heart chakra, beautifuls, that puts you in alignment for manifesting. That's exactly why we got to be careful. That's exactly why you have to learn how to get yourself into ecstasis mode, right? Balancing back with heart chakra energy, because you don't want to manifest shitty shit. You guys are in manifesting mode because you retrieved your heart chakra energy, because that's why you took the time out, right, to figure out what you wanted to rebuild. So that puts you in heart chakra energy, and now you're able to manifest. So be careful what we're manifesting, boo-boos. Right, right, because then you have the Eight of Swords. Again, this is kind of like you're keeping yourself stuck right now. Okay, you're stuck right now. Yeah, because you're actually in pause mode. Retrieval. Right, because again, here's the alignment, right? You're learning how to get yourself in alignment. That's why you have, yeah. So, yeah, be careful what you put out this week, right? Because we have the Fawn. This is spiritual enlightenment. So, let's see what else we have here. Because then I'm going to clarify the Eight of Swords. I want to see. Right, so you've kept yourself on a time out here, right? Trying to get yourself into alignment, because then you have the Three of Cups here, and then you have the Five of Swords, right? So again, see, here's that pause mode, pausing, right? Pausing to get yourself in heart chakra energy, so you can meld masculine and feminine energies, right? Your emotions, because that's what the timeout is about. The Swords energy, learning how to balance that out. See, because it's like, again, it's like being able to manifest, and that's what's opening it up, right? It's like the promise of the future, right. See, it's trusting that the universe has got your back, right? So that's why they're telling you to stop and look at these emotions, because you are manifesting this week, stepping into alignment through these moon cycles here. Right. That's why the elk energy, you guys, because you need to have that wisdom to be able to see how to manifest what it is that you want. That's why you're in pause and time out, looking for clarity, looking for truth. That's why no forward movement, because you need to be in heart chakra energy. Right. See, that's why the rain and all that stuff for us too. It was like sharp, cold, bitter. Because today is more, feels more of a earthy energy, like just kind of relaxing on a break. There's really no wind. It is cold, but it's not sharp, right? It's just kind of chill. Right, because then we have that break that you're on, so you can see what you've been manifesting. Is because now you have the high priestess, right? This is manifesting. This is the third eye in the crown chakra. And this is, again, pulling that root chakra energy up into alignment so you can get your abundance. That's totally why you have elk energy this week. Again, it's learning to balance out root chakra energy with heart chakra energy, so you can balance heart and mind, masculine, feminine energies, so you can meld your energies, right? Equally giving and receiving to yourself and to others, right? But we're all on timeout, so it's a break for getting yourself back in alignment, eating healthy, right? Taking the time to start self-nurturing, writing things down. That's why you have elk energy, right? See, and it's learning. So again, it's how this energy is like, it's like all over the place. There's so much truth and everything's coming at you at once, right? That's the energy I feel in these cards, right? It's like the universe is just pounding you with all these signs and synchronicities right now, trying to get you into balance. So you're not spitting out shitty shit, right? So you can bring it down as old soul wisdom to keep moving forward, to manifest with the universe. That's why the pause, because right after that is your wish granted. See, there's that root chakra energy in total balance in your emotions, right? Just letting it, it's just like, yeah, see, because there's the star, there's wish granted, the universe. That's exactly why they're pounding you full of signs and synchronicities, right? So you'll believe. Right? So you'll get in tune with where you need to be and get yourself grounded. Yeah. Yeah, see? That's exactly how I see it. The overall ending energy is rising like the phoenix. That's exactly how I seen it in this one. It's like rising like the phoenix. Again, see how it's all, it's grounding, it's spiritual, it's all balance, right? It's like the universe is just shoving all this power at you, right? See, because then again, you have the 9 of Cups. The universe is coming in and filling all your cups. That's why you have to be able to write, manifest it, right? Have the facts and the knowledge about the journey, boom, because that gives you the Ace of Cups. See, the universe is coming in, helping you in that heart chakra energy, which is exactly what you need. Instead of all this energy, it needs to be in alignment with your truth, with your heart chakra energy. And so then the universe comes in, fills it up, says, boom, there you go. You asked, thou shalt receive. What you need to do is get out of your head, air signs. Quit cycling over things that no longer, excuse me, that no longer serve you for your higher good. It's already done. It's squashed. You can't keep bringing it back into your future timeline. Right, you got to cut that energy. Right. Seeing that all this energy, that's exactly how I felt it. When it's in this energy, it's like it's like everywhere, and you don't know how to focus, right? So that's why Spirit says, get out of your head. We got it. You got to break these addictions or things that are no longer serving you, walking away from things that aren't serving you for your highest and best good, right? The things that are keeping you in this stagnant energy where you're not able to focus on your intuition and putting yourself in alignment, right? See, but here's the Knight of Pentacles, right? This is that slow, steady movement, air signs that you're making, right? And again, see, here's the promise of the future. This is knowing, trusting, keeping yourself grounded, making logical, stable decisions in forward movement, because then you have the Four of Swords, which is exactly it, rest and relaxation, so Spirit can come down and give you that frequency, right? These are those updates, right? This is your clarity, taking the time out to see what it is, your truth that you are letting go of, so you can walk into the future and start over, rebuilding where you want. And that's why you've been making slow, steady process, right? The Knight of Pentacles, that's an earth energy. That's like my energy. And so for me, it just, yeah, see, total, it leads you to the alignment that you've been seeking, which is also your abundance, the Ten of Pentacles. See, that's exactly why it's been slow, steady progress for you to get yourself in alignment, right? You guys have been having to battle your heart chakra energy and root chakra energy, and learn to take your power back, and try to make sure that you're melding with masculine, feminine energies, and not keeping it in this volatile energy, making sure that you're switching it to rising like the phoenix, which you guys had twice. Boom. Amen. So again, this is stepping into she, the Kruak, right? Thyself, pulling self into journey, and listening to your intuition. Yeah, because then there it is. There's the world card right there. This is closing out those cycles that no longer serve you, putting yourself in balance with the cosmos, being able to equally give and receive, because that's on top of the star card. Boom. So gorge. I love this reading for you guys, air signs, this week. This is very powerful, very strong, very good energy for balancing out. Again, remember, you are working with elk energy. This is a sacred time. This is a sacred journey of thyself, right? That wisdom, allow that wisdom to come through that you need, because that's the key to this journey, is turning root chakra energy into heart, right? Because at the end, that's what gives you balance, wish granted, and closing out old karmic cycles to bring in new cycles, because you're doing everything in heart chakra energy, because you're starting to see that it is you who needs to be in heart chakra energy, equally giving and receiving your emotions. Boom. So much peace, so much love. I love it. I will see you guys next week.